Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another adventure in the continuing saga of Dirk Galaxy Space Detective. If you were with us for our last episode, you may remember that Dirk, Spence, and the mysterious taxi doll narrowly escaped a frightening cosmic clown rubber nose barrage. We rejoin our peril-plagued group who are presently in transit.
So, doll, how do you handle the rigors of the road? I mean, the endless hours and countless riders and the beggars and the thieves
And the butchers and the bakers.
Thanks, Spence. Just how do you do it? Suffer through it, stick to it. What's the answer, taxi doll?
Well, it's a rhythm.
A rhythm?
A rhythm. You see, there's a message in the motion. It's the sound of repose, of resolve, and acceptance of the path, of the way, of the journey we all take. There's a stillness in the center of the hum of the jets. I can think up here and get away from the worlds and the worries and the problems of the cities and the streets.
Isn't there a place where you live, a hovel or a haven or a castle or a cabin that you call all your own?
There used to be a place and a family. In fact, my existence was a pleasant one, but my life turned topsy-turvy suddenly one day.
Suddenly one day.
Right away, on the spot, in a moment, in a flash, in an instant, it all changed, and I didn't have a say.
No say?
No say.
Espanol.
If we can return to English. Let us help you, taxi doll. Tell us what we can do so you can regain your place in the face of whatever world you choose. Since you choose on the granite of the planet, on the sand of the land, on a massive solid gas.
I wish it were so simple, but my place has been erased. I'm a missing person, missing personality. You see, I'm a shadow of my former self, a selfless sort of entity. I can't go back, I can't go forth. I can only shuttle aimlessly, abandoning my destiny forever.
Aha! Is that why Mr. Point thought he knew who you were when you told him you had hid behind a false fictitious name?
I'm not trying to hide, be mysterious, a criminal. It's just that I am not the girl I was.
So let me get this straight. You're not the girl you were had been replaced. You're nobody because somebody's taking up your space.
That's right.
That's rough.
Bad. Break! Whew. Flying squirrel.
Thanks, Mr. Marlin. You saved the life of that furry little creature.
Furry, fuzzy, flatline, Spence relates. Now, what can we do to help you put your life in order? You must know that I'm a bit taken with you. I'd like to see you through this difficult time in your life.
My life. That's rich. Rich. Mr. Galaxy, if only there were something you could do. If only I could trust you. I trusted someone once. I thought he knew me, the real me, but he betrayed me. It wasn't his fault.
Please, call me Dirk.
Dirk, then, let me ask you something. Why do you do the work you do? Why are you a detective?
Well, I don't know exactly. It seemed right, I guess. I never thought of doing or being anything else.
I never thought of leaving my cushy life either. But just say that one day you decided to, well, leave the comfort of your profession and do something else. Suppose you packed up your office on a whim, locked the door and threw away the key. And suppose, just suppose, that while you were away, you discovered your life had not been at all what you thought it had been. Beloved friends and relatives suddenly showed another side and turned into unfriendly, dangerous strangers.
You're related to my clients?
Oh, I know this all must sound crazy to you. A man so grounded in truth, only believing in the facts before you.
He's flinging nuts.
Well, that's a fine thing for a friend to say.
Wait, Mr. Galaxy. I think he's referring to that flying squirrel.
I think he's pointing at something.
No, he's tossing nuts at something. The creature's trying to get our attention.
It's a sign for a turnout at Sloped Flats. I've never noticed the sign or a turnout before now, but then my equilibrium has been a bit off lately.
Insistent rodent.
Are we going to follow the squirrel?
I don't know, Spence. The animal might be rabbit.
He's not.
Now, how can you possibly know that?
Rabbits have longer ears and shorter tails.
It's your call, Mr. Dirk. I have nowhere in particular to go. You aren't sure where you want to go.
And Spence is always somewhere else anyway. It won't matter to him.
Follow me! Follow me!
Oh, look at him fling those nuts. ladies and gentlemen, and rodents.
Thank you.
Be sure to join us for the next episode in the ever-ongoing adventures of Dirk Galaxy Space Detective, when we'll find out if our ferocious friend...
That's not funny.
When we find out if that nutty squirrel... Ow!
Sorry. That one just got away from me.
When we find out if the squirrel leads our travel-worried trio down the path of destruction. Goodbye till then.
Bye.